Hey friends, welcome again to joining us on Monday morning. Today is Monday and we are in this month of May. Remember, May starts with an M. Let's do it together. May, 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 May. All right, friends, so we know that it's May. We know that it's Monday. Now we need to count all the way down to this Monday and see what number we have to put up this week. All right, let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And remember, friends, 11 is a 1 and a 1. So our 11 looks just like this on that purple flower here. Later in the week, we'll look at the pattern, but right now, let's say it together. Today is Monday, May 11. It looks like a barn where we put in the hay. The first letter we say is letter A. This is the letter A. Looks like two bumps are the wings of a bee. This is the letter B. It looks like a moon. When we look in the sky, we can see the moon. Can you see the moon? It looks like this letter has a big belly. It ate too much dessert. This is the letter D. It's a rhyme. Count the lines. 1, 2, 3, letter E. This is the letter E. It looks like a fag. Let's hear it. F, 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 F. This is the letter F. G. This letter looks like it has a hole in it, like a pair of jeans. This is the letter G. This letter has a board going across the middle. We need to karate chop it in half. H, H, H. This is the letter H. It looks like my finger. My finger points to my eye. This is the letter I. It looks like it has two wings and a beak going across it like a blue jay. It's also a blue jay. This is the letter J. This letter looks like it has a cave in it for the letter K. This is the letter K. This letter has a line down and a tongue out, and you need your tongue to say this letter. L, 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 L. This is the letter L. It looks like mountains. Who will climb the mountains with me? I am. I am. I am. This is the letter M. This letter looks like my road. When we get to the end of the road, you will find my house. This is the letter N. It looks like the shape your mouth makes when you say something amazing or oh. This is the letter O. This letter looks like it has a little belly. It only likes to eat peas. This is the letter P. This letter looks like an O. We need to pop it through to make a Q. Pop it through to make a Q. Pop it through to make a Q. This is the letter Q. It looks like a pirate with a peg leg. What does a pirate say? Arr! This is the letter R. It looks like a snake, and a snake says S. This is the letter S. This letter looks like you can grab a hold of the top and stir it. A cup of tea. This is the letter T. It looks like a smiley face. A smiley face, just like you. This is the letter U. It looks like it has an arrow pointing down to the floor. We use a vacuum to clean the floor. This is the letter V. It looks like three heads for a game of duck, duck, goose. Now tap your head and say W, W, W. This is the letter W. It looks like the X on a treasure map. An X marks the spot. This is the letter X. Friends, we are going to talk about a couple of letters this week, but the first letter we're going to start with is X, and the X makes this sound. X, X, X. Can everybody say it with me? X, X, X. Good job. So this is the capital X, and this is the lowercase x, and they look absolutely the same. Now, friends, here are just a few things that start with the letter X. X is a tough letter to find things that start with it. So first we have an X-ray, and we can sing X-ray because it makes that x, x sound. X-ray, X-ray, x, x, x. X-ray, X-ray, x, x, x. All right, next we have a xylophone. Now, xylophone doesn't have that x, x, x in the beginning, but it does start with the letter X. And a xylophone is an instrument you can play, kind of like a piano. And down here we have an X-ray fish. Yes, there is absolutely a thing called an X-ray fish. And actually, they're kind of weird because you can actually see right through them. They're kind of clear. You can see their body and their bones in them. That's why it's called an X-ray fish. All right, friends, we've moved on to the letter X. Now, I kind of explained the X sound, and I'm going to say it here again. X has the x, x sound. Now, there's some letters in which X sounds like Z, but we're not going to worry about that. We're going to only worry about the X sound having the x, x, x. All right, here's our poem. Max has chicken pox. 6 spots on his chest. X, x, x. Relax, Max, relax. Now, we don't have any words here that start with letter X, but we have endings that sound like X. So we have max with an X on the end, pox with an X on the end, sixths with an X on the end. And then we have relax. It has the X on the end. So we want to worry about the x, x sound. Now, we do have a few words that start with X, like X-ray does have the X sound. X-ray, X-ray, x, x, x. X-ray, X-ray, x, x, x. Then we have a xylophone. Now, xylophone has the Z sound in the beginning because sometimes an X with a vowel next to it can have a Z sound. This has a Y, and that what makes it the Z sound. But this is a xylophone. It does start with the letter X. Okay, friends, it's time for us to write the letter X today. Now again, uppercase X and lowercase x are the same, so that makes it easy. The lowercase x is just a small version of uppercase X. All right, friends, let's give it a try. We again need to start at the top of our paper and pull it down crossways. See, slant. Then we go up straight from the top and slant it back the other way, and we have our X. We kind of want it to meet in the middle. So slant one way, go the other way, and slant back. Slant one way, go the other way, and slant back. See how I'm trying to get the middle of my X right on that dotted line? Let's try it again. Slant down, slant across. There we go. Now lowercase x is the same. It starts halfway. Slant, cross, slant. There we go. Slant down, slant back the other way. Slant down, slant back the other way, and then lowercase. Halfway, halfway slants. Back and forth. Slant one way, slant the other way. Now we have wrote our upper and lowercase x. All right, friends, we are talking about that letter X today. And the first thing we have for the letter X is a xylophone. And remember, xylophone doesn't quite sound like it starts with the X, but it does. It's just another sound for the Z and the Y together in xylophone, kind of give it that z sound. But we can spell it out, so let's do that. The first letter we have is x, 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 X. Y, 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 Y. L. O. P, P, P. O. Mm, mm, mm. N, and eh, eh. E. That's right, friends. This is the word xylophone. All right, now we have some great activities planned for you today. Our question of the day is, what is your favorite musical instrument? We also have the ABC letter mouse, letter X. We have the X worksheet maze, and since we also have the Y letter maze, since we're working on those, are both going to be up. The project today is we have making a xylophone out of the letter X. We have a book called a Xylophone for an X-Ray Fish. Plus, we have a couple extra things that you can do. We have a kindergarten rhyming part that we can do and working on our rhyming sounds. And then we have also a circle and graph letter X going up. We hope you have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.